Alright, what's up, Leon? This is gonna be the Osiris video that you wanted, in solo specifically. I'm recording this literally after the Scylla game, so hope you enjoy that game. Pretty good game. And yeah.
I accept two kinds of
So Osiris. This god is fucking broken right now. Just really, 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 really good. For a couple of reasons. He's good at almost every stage in the game. He's way better like earlier as like a mid-game character though, rather than like a late-game character. So that's something to just be aware of. What to do here? I'm just gonna go purification, because I'm scared of the gang. But yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about Osiris and. Wowie. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head who that guy is, but that guy is really, really good. I think he's on the, what's it called? I think he's on a challenger team, so he's semi-pro. But yeah, so yeah, Leon, if you do end up solo queuing, you fucking pussy, have fun. Because, yeah, these will be your fucking casual games where everyone is Diamond and Masters and AIDS as fuck.
Yes.
But anyways, we'll talk a little bit about Osiris. So, Osiris is really strong because he has really high pressure in all of his kit. His levels like 1 to 3 are fucking unstoppable, which is really, really good in the solo lane, obviously. But also, what else he brings to the table? It's gonna be a little bit. Yeah. What else he brings to the table? He brings very, very, very aggressive play and probably the best dive at the moment out of anyone. Not to mention he has damage mitigation built into his kit, which, as we know with Tiamat, is always fucking stupid. Which is always, always, always fucking stupid. Okay, so he can't kill me, which is good. I grab totem for the team there. Interesting. Oh, I fucked that up. I should have beads. Or pop pots, actually. That was unfortunate. I misplayed that really, really, really hard. I could have literally done anything, but this is my second game of the day, so I'm a bit rusty. Literally anything I could have done to avoid that from happening. But yeah, bit of a misplay by me.
Your right tower is under attack.
Bit of a misplay, but it's still okay. Warning sigil. Dampening, yeah. Oh yeah, bit of a misplay. But yeah, so Osiris' kit, the way that it works, is you're using your basically his passive meter, which you can see by the 0 of 8, is every time you use an ability, you lose a bit of like life, if that makes sense. 2, 2. So as you see, I use my 1 there, and it's now 1 out of 8. And basically, what you're doing is it's based on the lore. So you're ripping a part of your soul out or whatever. You're ripping a part of your soul out to do something. Yeah, you can't still just fight me for no reason. I'm gonna jump this way a little bit.
On my way. Out of mana.
Oh damn, he does damage.
Try to put up a fight.
Juke. Yep. Venom kinda hurts, because obviously Brutalize is fucking stupid. Oh, he has Void too now, so I only have Mask, so understandable.
You rock. Your middle tower is under attack.
I just have to focus on clearing here and make sure that he doesn't get too aggressive. As long as he doesn't hit 5 here, we're good. He did hit 5. Shit. So here we just gotta chill out and wait. I do have beads.
Be right back. Hope you'll excuse the mess. Enemy missing.
I do have beads. God damn it, dude. This is hard to record because I have to these games are fucking hard, so I have to think as well as play. You got my blue.
Be careful, right?
Enemy has
Be
been
careful.
slain.
Completed.
Ultimate is ready. I'll
Ultimate
attack
down.
my lane.
Enemy ultimate down.
Yep, easy gank there. Yeah, sorry I'm literally not talking as much as I am because this, yeah, like, I actually have to think. I actually have to think a little bit, but yeah, easy gank there.
Curses.
Be right back. Careful left.
Yeah, I actually have to think a little bit because I'm not going up against fucking idiots. Oh, that's them too. Okay, on 4. The jungler must have just soloed through that. Yeah, so,
Be right back.
fuck it, you know what, here's what we're gonna do. I have to think, so I can't really, it's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. So what I'll do is I'm gonna make this a,
It takes a trained eye to see proper craftsmanship.
I'm going to make this a
On my way.
Osiris video. However, what I'm going to do, okay, I'm basically even with him even though I got first, but cool. I'm going to make this an Osiris video, but I'm just going to talk about a little more about what I'm doing, and then after this video ends, I'll go to jungle practice and in-depth explain the kit. But I can explain the basics for now. The 1, you throw a little sickle, it puts a slow. The 2, it puts like a circle on the ground. After a second, it like explodes. Osiris gets increased movement speed, and if they're hit by the 1, it does extra damage. It does extra damage.
Enemy ultimate down.
It does extra damage. So pretty simple to begin with.
Ultimate is ready.
So there, hit him with a 2, hit him with that. He slowed even more.
Putting all my bets on that guy.
Any last words?
Be careful, right?
The mess. Enemy ultimate down. Challenge.
Yeah, there. I somehow actually survived that. Although this guy's gonna try and kill me here. Okay, he blinked. Blinked. I think this is actually a
Be
bait.
careful, right?
Help.
Be careful, left. Your right tower is under attack.
I think this is actually a bait and a half. I'm not quite sure, but we'll go check it out just in case.
Hope you'll excuse the mess.
Oh, I really hope I get this.
Be careful, left. Retreat.
Target locked. Defend right lane, please.
Okay, cool. Best case scenario there. I still got my blue.
No problem.
I still got my blue. I lost a wave, but it's fine. That was Fenrir ult and Osiris ults, or Hunbat's ults, and yeah, that worked out for me.
Enemy missing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so there we go. As you can see, the 1, the 2. Then actually, the 3 is interesting. So the 3 you throw out fucking bandage wraps or like mummy wraps all around you in a circle, and it hits enemies. And when they're linked to you, or when they're linked, depending on how many people are linked, you get a damage reduction. Which is percent based, which is fucking huge. And then after a couple seconds, it stuns them. So it's not an immediate stun, but the damage reduction is really important because basically it makes you like unboxable. You cannot fight an Osiris when he has them up.
Just yell help if you need help.
Like you literally
Ultimate
can't.
is ready.
That's a double. I think your friends are on
So
the struggle
that's something
bus.
really important to know. Damn, our jungler, or they were literally in there. Like holy shit.
Hope you'll excuse the mess.
Okay. Woo, that guy down.
It's not polite to leave early.
Yeah, so the 3 is really good because it gives you the damage reduction, but it's just, yeah, basically when you jump in, you blink on them, or you jump in, you do whatever, and then you pop your 3, and then you get damage reduction, and, you know, basically people have to get away from you. You have to get out of the circle before they get stunned, you know? Especially because if they get stunned, you're just going to keep stacking slow after slow on them, and then you just kind of chainsaw them down to death.
Hope you'll excuse the mess.
Just a little bit of poke there. Okay, and now as you can see, I'm glowing blue, and you probably already know kind of how Osiris work. Like you basically get a movement space, but here's how it works. So every time I use an ability, I burn away a fragment of my body, and I get damage mitigation. And then after eight auto attacks, I go back to my normal form. But you see, here's what the important thing about this character is, and how you have to manage his kit. So we'll talk about his ult before we talk about like the advancings of him. So basically, it's a jump. You root him in place for like a quick second. You root him in place for a quick second, and that's it. And then you do. It's 100% damage reduction or 100% healing reduction. So it's a 100% hit heal. They will not heal at all when that ability is out there. So that's very, very, very important. I have to try and fight him here because I really want to. That's a stun. Still does a fair bit of damage. Oh, there we go. Slowed again. See, as you can see, this is why this character is so unfair. Because I just keep doing this. I just keep stacking slows. Stacking slows.
Okay.
Yeah, they call the retreat right lane enemy missing middle. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Okay. I got really confused. Yep. So, sorry about that weird thing. But yeah, so 100% healing reduction, so they're not healing at all, unless they beat it. So, really, really powerful ult. You can hit multiple people. As you can, like, it's kind of hard, but especially when you already have them slowed. Also, the range is not that bad, so it's really good as an engage or an escape, whichever one you want to use it for. As well as, like, you know, picking up people that are low in a fight. So let's talk about specifically the how the way his his abilities tie into this kit. If I could stop this back here, that'd be nice. Yeah. So every time I use an ability, I'm 4 out of 8. Watch, 5 out of 8. So you see, you have to basically manage your passive because every time you're fighting, you want to be at the highest number of missing fragments as possible because that gives you free mitigation. And the other important thing is that your ult, when you ult, you immediately shed all fragments. So the way that Osiris players, the way you really want to play is, for example, right now I'm 7 out of 8. The golden number is 5. Because think about it, 1, 2, 3, and then you'll immediately go into your next state. You know, like, he jumps here. I'm not really interested in fighting him here because I don't have Berserk. Once I have Berserk, he's like really start doing damage to him. But as of right now, again, he has Void and Blackthorn, and I don't have anything. So. Okay. So here I'm just gonna back up. 5 Berserkers.
Is it sharp?
Next active, I always like getting blinked on Osiris because I think it works really well with this kit, especially because, you know, just if I blink in, because I can blink in 3 of the entire backline and then just start running ham and then use my ult to catch up. But yeah. So yeah, where are we going with this? Yeah. So basically the golden number is 5. Before every team fight, you want to try and be at like 5. You want to try and be at like around 5 specifically, because basically you blink in 1, 2, 3, then you're at 8 out of 8. Then you get 8 auto attacks with Fatalis effect, and then literally immediately after you can use your ult to regain 8 attacks. So that's 16 attacks with Fatalis. And when I say Fatalis is when you can auto attack without movement speed debuff. Like normally when you auto attack, you're moving a little slower, right? Fatalis is you move at full speed.
Scanning for targets.
So yeah. And also the important thing about the Fatalis effect is that it's literally only what's it called? The Fatalis effect is only on successful auto attacks hit. So even if you miss, like you can still auto, but like it's on successful auto attacks only. So it's not like you're gonna be wasting autos or anything. No. I should try to put my 3 there. Yeah. If I fight this guy, I can actually box the fuck out of him now. But it's a bit late to honestly be fighting. So there's really nothing. Because like if I do die here, I'm dead for so long. I'm losing so much farm. So there's really no point. So I'm on my way.
On my way. Retreat! Enemies incoming left.
Fenrir's gonna trip a ward. Yep, there he is. Just mirroring the rotation. Here I'm gonna stall Fenrir because I don't want him getting too close to that fight. So I'm at 8 out of 8, and done. Yeah, see, here I wanted to stall Fenrir from getting out of the fight, and now I can start moving back, and I still have half health. But you see, he's like basically out, so now I can come in and start doing some nasty shit. So Agni Dash I just noticed, so I'm gonna blink 3 the back lane right here. I missed my ult because I suck.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yep. And there we go. And that was a very, very successful rotation from the solo lane all the way to the left lane, and you can see kind of what I did there.
Thanks.
No crying, you're quite the professional. Serration, immolation, decapitation.
And you see there, one rotation in, and I completely turn the team fight. I kill...
Your right tower has been destroyed.
I killed the, I don't know how I didn't get the kill on the carry, someone else was the last hit it, and all I lost for that was a tower in return for their getting theirs, and I'm honestly, and the Fenrir stole my thing, but it's really not a big deal. He also got a little bit of a level advantage over me, but I don't care, because as you can see, he can't find me anymore. But there you see I did exactly what I said with Blink 3, and then I had my Fatalis effect for the Agni, and then I missed my ults a little bit because I thought he'd move a little closer to the right, but it literally didn't matter because he still caught up to him, and again, stacking slows, OP as shit. I could have beads a stun, but I also had faith in myself that I would hit my 2 and not have to waste stun, so it worked out. It worked out. And there, I see I pushed Fenrir. The important thing was I didn't keep running. I pushed Fenrir out of the fight early, because look, he may not do damage to me, but he can do damage to my team.
Enemy missing.
So I'm gonna call enemy missing here.
On my way.
And I want to take this tower. I want to take this tower to return the favor.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
They're, yeah, my team's kind of going in. They're team fighting without me.
Just yell help if you need help. Yikes.
And here we're in a bad spot. Unless Loki can return a kill here. But now it's literally all of us against the world. So I want him to run toward me. I'm too scared.
Completed.
Yeah, I'm not interested in fighting this.
No crying over spilled blood.
Yep.
Is it sharp?
So there I gave the count for, retreat because Fenrir was there before I was, because he obviously didn't show up and I called it, but my team decided to still go in. They got Fury off of it, which sucks, but the game is like basically even, so could be worse. Fenrir's just farming his dick off, which is why he's 600 gold ahead of me. I don't care. I'm gonna start taking shit. But it's okay. He's just really high leveled, like for literally no reason. He's 2-1-1, and I'm 1-1-2. He's just really high leveled. But again, like it's impact based, not necessarily just XP based, because I'm not gonna see like I'm the same level. I mean, he's probably like maybe half to 3/4 of a level ahead. I just heard Fenrir pop his, I just heard Fenrir here somewhere. Yep, and that's where everyone is.
No crying over spilled blood.
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Okay, it's not polite to move.
I got ulted here.
Attack.
All the Osiris had to do there was wait for... All the Rod did there was wait for the Naja to burn his ult. But yeah, here I've kind of used all my shit. But I'm just trying to be an annoying asshole. Oof, I'm for it. How did we not get a single kill? It's like all their actives and our carries. Our carries were a little bit too far away from us there for us to do it, but they're also really weak, so they can't really push it. All actives down.
I think your friends are on the struggle bus.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. We just weren't able to do it right. I also don't have, if you notice, I don't have any what's it called, magical protection yet. But cool, they kind of threw. So it literally didn't get anything for winning that fight, except for pissing me off. So
On my way.
I guess good props to them for that one. Carry's really weak here, so I really don't want this. I really don't want them to play too up. They take Pyro, but again, it's a very close game, and like they had a bunch of actives and shit, and I already used my ult to kill the Hunbats from earlier, so that's kind of the problem. I have to stick with his bats now. He's out.
Ultimate is down.
Enemy ultimate down.
Okay. Ultimate is ready.
Target locked.
I'll get.
Okay, he's in the air.
Cancel that.
Okay, that was annoying.
The Gold Fury. Retreat right there.
Yeah, there we see where Carry is. I'm gonna start tanking immediately. And we're gonna burn this down. Give it a healing. I'm just getting ready to disengage in case I need to. Snipe it. There we go.
Retreat.
Yeah, time to move.
Bloody murder. Target locked.
Retreat. Bye.
No crime over spilled
Bye.
blood.
On my way. Retreat.
Falling
Retreat.
back.
Retreat. Retreat. Retreat.
Follow, if you dare. Not as soft as it looks.
I am ulting out of this. I had to use beads, but again, I tried to just get out. They were just going really in for a kill
This
there.
one's got some fire.
So yeah. But there, yeah, pretty simple. No matter what, we get our pick, and then their Charybdis is all the way on the left.
Enemies in the middle lane.
But also their Charybdis is 19, and our Charybdis is 16. So farming, important.
No worries.
But yeah, so here we do have FG, but we don't. I don't have my. I don't have our carry. We don't have like our raw or our what's it called behind us. So there's really no point in even pushing up really here. I mean, attack the Gold
The Gold
Fury.
Fury.
Do that. Okay, 4 of us have FG, so at least there's that. The Cryptus is about to become a really big problem. I might have to blink on her first. I might have to go ahead. I might have to preemptively blink on her. Fuck it, we going. Alright, there we go. Just stall. And now I can get a little bit of health back in here. See what happened there was Carrie was hitting
The
me,
Gold Fury.
fucking hitting me hard. But you see, I was just stalling her out because, like, as you can see, I didn't engage on her. I was just running around in circles because I basically want my team to deal with the rest of their team, and then, you know, I can start, you know, being an annoying piece of shit again. And we're jump there. That's an Agni beads down. Attack left lane.
Left tower.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that's the kind of how you have to play solo. Like that carry, obviously that carry is really good too, and she's really far ahead. So
Your team has destroyed a left enemy. Cancel that.
we could take mid. I don't know. If they don't want to, we don't have to. Their carry is just dead, and that's the only person on the team that can really burst me down, especially when they finish the bestie.
Be right
Yeah,
back.
I could finish bestie, or I could just go full animosity here. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. Let's see. So if I sell this, buy oh yeah, animosity. 1850. Oh, I can actually still get pestilence. Okay, this was actually a huge back for me. I pick up my. We don't have a bestie warrior, right? No, we don't. Okay, I pick up my upgraded starter. I got a pestilence for the team. Last item, I'm just gonna go like fucking mantle or spirit robe or something to cancer. Because basically the 3 core items are just these 3, and animosity of course. But that's just really an added perk because you kind of already start doing shit without it. Yeah, I'm still 18. Fenrir's still ahead of me. He's kind of just a punching bag at this point. Hopefully they have that carry. There's no point me even really going toward her.
Retreat.
Oh, they're getting baited. On my way.
On my way. Retreat.
An ally has been slain.
Retreat.
Ow. Slow down. Which one is which? Nice, good snipe.
Double kill. I'm putting all my
Yeah, see, just juking around. Jesus Christ. That was scary as fuck.
Be right back.
I gotta heal.
Not concede defeat.
I don't even think we can kill the Emojo.
On my way.
Yeah, that is honestly the call here.
We need wards. On my way.
What's the stuff even made of? On my
Wall
way.
here.
Yeah, they kind of got collapsed on, and they spread out the fight really well. Again, Kerbis got there while he got put really far out of position. Like he was like here when he should have been like back there. But again, he fucking hurts. Like let's see, Wowie hit me for Wowie just shreds me down. So I gotta be aware of that. Or a sentry like right here. Throw no words over the wall. As you can see, this is some of the best ward coverage you could really ask for in a team. But yeah, Naja ulted the Yemoja because that's like their best deal potential, right? So easy money. And now you see, normally I would say run away from the ADC, but I have animosity now. I have animosity now, so I kind of just kill him. I kind of, even if it is an ADC, I kind of just kill him. Last item, if this game keeps going on, I will get Spectral last item now, because like, I can't get a risk getting crit down. But yeah. Base how to play solo game. We could actually just end the game here because we're really healthy. I honestly think we do just attack with that. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to do the conservative play there, which was get a Phoenix and then just back up, which is also, you know, perfectly acceptable. I'm gonna go Spectral last because my job at this point is find the Cryptis and run at her and make sure that she has no potential to do any, you know, funny business. So if I get Spectral online, which is grab mitigation for extra, even more damage mitigation, then just run at her and just fucking kill this guy. Because Wowie, I actually know this guy. Well, I don't know him personally, but he's like. He was either an ex-pro or he is in the challenger circuit. He's really good. He's the top 500. He's a top 500 player. Not top 500, probably top 100 player. So yeah. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, everyone's doing pretty well. We just have a good team overall, and their Fenrir is just really not doing much at this point in the game. Things kind of started going downhill for them after that one rotation from earlier. Cause again, all about those little rotations.
Okay.
I'm just shoving the right wave so it gets to the Phoenix even quicker. Start moving through their jungle and take little things from them like this. Aja should be okay here. I'm just like stripping their jungle so it's even harder for them to like get farms for like the late game items.
Yes!
How, rather?
Retreat right lane!
No crying over spilled blood.
Yeah, see, Naja and here are just playing distraction while they shove up waves because their ult is literally over there, and Naja's like really tanky and really like safe. She's got a little bit of healing and shit. So we're just gonna shove up waves and.
Enemies incoming left. On my way. I'll attack. I'll attack.
Okay, so here they're just waiting for me. Oh, they decided to attack us instead. Wait. Waiting for this guy to pop out of it.
I'm putting all my bets on that guy.
He.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, my job is to literally just kill him. So as you can see, I can do that very well.
All my bets on that guy.
Oh, not if that happens though. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there and how the rest of our carries died, considering I literally one-shot Wowie. Or I literally just ran at Wowie and just killed him, so... yeah, not quite sure how we... Yeah, whatever, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, we need to back and start getting wards again. Wowie's death was a little desynced from the rest of their team, so what I'm gonna do is buy a sentry in this. But see, there you see what I did there. Literally just straight... actives on carry.
Okay.
So yeah, they have to defend that Phoenix, and this is EFG, so I'm gonna start getting ward coverage everywhere. And yep. I'm gonna put my sentry here.
Targets. Attack.
They have to defend that wave, so this shouldn't be a free EFG for us. Carry's here, we're just gonna burn this down. Good ward coverage, plus the ward. Yeah, once we get this.
Attack target lane.
Enemies in right lane.
That's not a big deal.
Oh yeah. But what's done is done.
Attack.
Need healing!
Attack the middle Phoenix!
There, yeah, there we go, perfect. Now I can go back heal.
Just yell help if you need help. Right? An enemy has been slain. Everyone be scared. They're on a rampage.
Nice job!
And GG. Obey, that's what he played for. He played for the pro team Obey back in the day. Because you could see his little icon. But there, as you can see, just simple, very straightforward, run, and kind of run at him. So yeah, that was a little bit of a bit more of a sweaty game than obviously I normally appreciate. Yeah, well, that was a really good game. You got to see firsthand what sorry, so like I'm sorry I couldn't talk too much during that and really explain it. I explained it the best I could, but as you can see, I was kind of really focusing because these games are not easy. These games are pretty hard. Like I actually have to really think about what I'm doing. Like I literally got first blooded. But even then, even though I got first blooded, you know, hey, you do what you can, and you know you play from the deficit that you've been given. But yeah, no, it was really cool. You got to see me up against like fucking Wowie, and actually we can see right now where exactly who exactly he was, because I literally can't remember for the life of me. Let's see. Wowie Smite. Wowie. He is a for the Winter Dogs. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's an SPL player. Cool. Yep, he played for Obey, Trifecta. He played for Obey he was actually on Weekend's team. So this guy's won a world championship, I believe. No, actually no, he hasn't. This was before the generation of that. But yeah, Huawei's a very famous player. He's in the SEC now. So yeah, cool. You got to see me go up against a really, 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 really good player and one of the most legendary hunters. I actually do remember this game. He got a game-winning quadra. It was kind of insane. But yeah, that's always fun, as you know. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, Leon. See ya.